What is up, everyone? I'm back with another video. Today it's just me by myself. Usually I do mukbangs on my friend Jasmine's channel. I will definitely link her videos and channel down below so you can check it out. But this will be my first mukbang alone, so I'm a little nervous because I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I said I was going to write some things down, but I didn't because I felt like it would not maybe be as natural. So we're just going to try it and freestyle it. But basically, today I went to Popeyes. This meal was sponsored by my best friend because we both actually went to a Popeyes opening over this summer. It is now September. So we went in June, and it was the first 50 people in line. You get a $100 Popeyes gift card. We were 53 in line, so they felt bad for us, and they gave us $25 gift cards each. But they didn't give it to us that day. They just got our address, and they said they'll mail it to us. So she was visiting from California, so we both didn't think anything of it. We were like, oh, it'll be a regular Popeyes gift card. But turns out it was only for the one that's here in Texas. So she had to end up mailing me her gift card so that way I can use it, and that is what I used today. I bought a 2 for $10 meal so me and my son could split it. He's asleep now. So that was some chicken tenders and 2 sides, which I got fries and mashed potatoes. And for my husband, I got 2 large red beans and rice, which I'm going to be eating one now, but he's vegetarian, so that is pretty much all he can eat at Popeyes is red beans and rice. So let's get this started. This is the red beans and rice first. This is the large red beans and rice. I'll let you guys see that. This is the mashed potatoes. It's kind of small for 2 people to share, but I guess, I don't know. Oh, and I got a pecan pie, too, just to try it. I've never actually had the pecan pie. I always get the Mardi Gras cheesecake. It looks pretty good. I get the Mardi Gras cheesecake, but today I was like, let me just try something different. So I've been stuck on pecan pie lately, and maybe because it's fall season and you see pecan and pumpkin pie everywhere, or pumpkin spice, should I say. I also have a sangria as my drink. I made a quick sangria. I did not get a drink at Popeyes, so next best thing is to go ahead and make one. Also, I ordered a jalapeno pepper at Popeyes, and they did not give it to me once I looked through the bag when I got home. So I have a side of jalapenos here as well. So let's get this thing started. And I also got half spicy and half mild chicken strips. And I have honey mustard and barbecue to dip them in. I most likely will not be eating this whole meal. I'm just tasting everything pretty much. Just kind of here. So, this is Wednesday, so it is the middle of my week. Red beans rice. Me and the baby went to the zoo today. We have zoo membership, so we go. For a while during the summer, I was going maybe 2 or almost 3 times a week so I can get exercise in, walk around the zoo. But I haven't been in maybe a month almost. So that's a long time for us. So he had his fun. They have a carousel there. He loves that. He loves that more than the animals, probably. Napkin. So he had fun doing that today. I'm getting ready for Halloween already. It's still September, but I have already decorated my house. Just not even this, like my whole stairs, my doorway. Everything is decorated inside. We have no decoration outside. I was like, our house looks so dry from the outside. you would never know that we had all the decor going on the inside. We go all out. Like, Halloween is probably our favorite holiday as a family. Me and my husband loved it, and now the baby, I don't know if it's from him being around us or he picked it up himself. He loves Halloween. So we've already started watching Halloween movies. This is September 24th or 25th today. We've been watching movies for the past 2 weeks already. So Halloween starts early here. It's like a Christmas to us almost. This will be our second year here in this neighborhood doing Halloween. And all of our previous neighborhoods, everywhere we lived, that we've never had trick-or-treaters. So this is the first time we actually ran out of candy twice. So I was like, this year we got to go all out. We have to get bigger bags of candy. And where my husband wants to jump out and scare the kids. But it's kind of, I really saw younger kids. That may not be a good idea. But that's what he wants to do. But yes, so this year we're going to be Scooby-Doo. My baby will be Scooby-Doo. I'm going to be Velma. And he's going to be Shaggy. Good topic to bring up, because he said that the costume won't be complete without the wig for Velma. I've never worn a wig, first of all. So I'm scared, like it's going to fall off my head, or I'm not going to do it right, or whatever. But also, I saw some Velma costumes that she actually had her curly hair, and like they kind of shaped it into that bob style. So I think I'm going to try to do that. Just do it curly. I didn't even eat jalapenos that I was complaining about. Do it curly and, shape it into like a bob cut. We'll see how that goes. I made a YouTube tutorial on it. I have been so inconsistent. I sound like a YouTuber. Oh my gosh, I've been so inconsistent, but I really haven't. It's not even based on my followers and based on who watches it. It's based on me, because I have a goal for myself that I'm going to get this content out there. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I eat all the time. I talk all the time. I can do this. Even like, I think I wanted to more focus on mukbang videos. But I haven't even done those, and I eat all the time. So I don't know what's holding me back. Especially like food challenges. You have to stay up on it and do it while it's currently going on for it to be relevant. Maybe I will stick to it. Maybe I will enjoy this solo mukbang. I've never done a mukbang alone. I'm not an expressive. I forgot to say no gravy. On the mashed potatoes, I'm not a fan of gravy, and that tastes like just oily, I guess. I'm not a big gravy person, but pretty much I need to be consistent on YouTube, or consistent with everything in my life. I really feel like I am a procrastinator. I also have some water. That's so funny, because I'm drinking the water now after I ate the biscuit, and everybody complains that Popeyes biscuits are dry. To me, it's not dry, but maybe because I'm drinking water now. But I love their biscuits. They're buttery. They're buttery to me. They're not dry, but I did need some water. So, I did want to talk about, like, things that I watch on YouTube. I usually watch a lot of food videos on YouTube. My favorite comfort go-to videos are from Emmy Made in Japan. EMMY Made in Japan. She does, like, food tasting videos. Like, she will taste, like, 12 flavors of Oreos, or she eats bugs during Christmas. Like, just random things. But I noticed her, or found her, because of her MRE videos, the military ration packs. And she will find old ones, or people will send them in to her. And she actually cooks it, and she'll open up these old cans. She'll eat stuff, too, if it's safe. But she is so adventurous. I love watching her videos. Her name is Emmy Made in Japan. I also watch Roast Me a lot. That's a show about comedic insults. They roast each other. It's like a classroom setting, and they kind of just go back and forth, bounce jokes off of each other. I'm actually thinking about taking an improv class, and I know it's funny because I have no inspirations of being a comedic person or anything. I just really feel like it will help me open up. I think the chicken strips are my favorite part of the meal. Mashed potatoes are usually really good from Popeyes, but I forgot to say no gravy. And I'm normally the biggest stickler about no gravy, no cheese, no. And I just was in the moment. I didn't even know I was going to record this video until I got home. I was like, I should record it because I have quite a variety of things from Popeyes. So definitely, if you guys have never had the red beans and rice, it is, no, this would probably, well, the Mighty Gras cheesecake is my favorite thing. That is the number one thing I would get from Popeyes. If you've never had a Mighty Gras cheesecake, and you need to get one. Red beans and rice are probably number 2. I'm not a big chicken person, so I can't say that their chicken would be in my top. But the spicy chicken strips are really good from there. The way that they're really thin and they're look crispy. I don't know if you can see the thinness of it, but they're delicious. The fries are cool. They have seasoned fries. So they're like kind of coated and seasoned. They're cool. But definitely the cheesecake, red beans and rice. Their red beans and rice is really creamy. Like their beans are cooked really well. I do have a spice to them, but you can definitely add more hot sauce, I would say. But they're really, I would say they're creamy, and then they're actually, the way they have them set, I think they scoop the beans first and then the rice on top, so you can kind of control how much juice you want from the beans by dipping down on the bottom. But these are sort of just nostalgic to me. I would definitely it just brings back memories of, there was a Popeyes on the halfway point from LA to Palmdale, where I grew up. Well, I grew up in Palmdale. My mom lived in LA. So I would go to her house on the weekends, every weekend, every holiday. And we would drive back through the valley, San Fernando Valley, and they had a Popeyes right off the freeway. So we would go to Popeyes, and I would get chicken strips, I guess, as a kid, but I remember getting, like, red beans and rice as a kid as my side because I would see my mom eating it. So it's really just a nostalgic feeling. But they're good. Like, I wouldn't say they're better than my red beans and rice because they're kind of they have a flat taste note to them. There's no like extra spice here, and you can taste some more herbs or anything in it. It's pretty much just beans and rice, but they're good and they have a spice to them. They are creamy and good. They're not like runny beans or but yes, definitely. I'm enjoying my mukbang. I want to do a seafood mukbang. There's a crab truck by not too far. And well, it's in Dallas area, but they have seafood platters. So I may do a seafood mukbang. The next mukbang. So I have big crabs and stuff to crack in front of you. I used to bartend at Fridays, so I still kind of make up some concoctions here. I think I'm still at work. But, if anyone is randomly watching from any other state besides Texas, let me know if you guys have Popeyes there. And I'm like, I would think Popeyes would be everywhere. It's been in every state that I've ever lived in. But I'm not sure if it's in every state. So, if it's not in your state, leave the name of your state so I can know where Popeyes is not. That sangria is delicious. But yeah, so I used to bartend at Fridays. That was pretty cool. I really left because I became uncomfortable with just certain customers. I was like, I can't sleep at night thinking about how weird some people would act and come up there. I just wasn't comfortable. And I needed more of a steady income. Oh, excuse me. Like the money would either be really good or not really good. Like, not good at all. Either slow or busy. And I needed steady income. So that's when I started working at a finance company. But then when I had my baby, I was like, I really just can't go back to work because childcare is ridiculous. First of all, like, they want almost $350, like, just because your baby isn't potty, well, not $350, $175 per week because of him not being potty trained. That is the cheapest childcare service that I found. I was like, oh, okay. At that finance job, I was making about, just say, without tax, with after tax, $400 every week. So I'm giving $200 of that just to childcare. So all those bills that I was paying are not going to be held up too because half the check is gone. And it's for childcare. So the financial state we were in before the baby is going to be cut in half because of the child care. Or the financial state I was in would be cut in half because of child care. And you're still away from your baby all day. So it definitely was the hardest decision I made. And being a stay-at-home mom is the hardest job I have ever had. And I give kudos, applause, praise to every stay-at-home mother homemaker, if you do not have kids, if you are a homemaker, father, stay-at-home father, I give you praise. Because this is no joke, and it is hard work. It is one of the most underappreciated jobs, because people hear you're at home, like they feel like, oh, you are resting. No, like I sleep maybe 4 hours per night because I'm the last one to go to bed after cleaning up, doing all the little things here and there and there. I'm the first one up in the morning because it's like, oh, I gotta get this going, get this going, get this, and my mind is gone all day. All day. So, well, I want to say maybe 4 hours of sleep. I may get 5. But it's definitely, I do not remember the last time I've slept through the night that I actually like went to sleep at night and woke up the next morning. My son is 3, so he is still very like, mommy, like a baby. So not only do I have to take care of myself with these short hours of rest, I have a whole nother human being to take care of. And I'm also married. And my husband is working. So, of course, when he comes home, it's like, oh, I need a break. And then I'm still just going. Everybody eats before me. And I wouldn't say it's everyone. It's no one else's fault but my own. It's because once I get going, I'm like, okay, here. You eat. Then at the end of the day, my husband's like, did you eat or did you sit down yet? And I'm like, no, I'm moving. And I'm noticing it. Ugh, I am noticing it. So I'm trying to work on that. But it is hard when I just want to make sure everything is done correctly. And I don't find that I can sit around or wait for someone else or think that they're going to do it. And then when it doesn't happen, when I wanted to, then I get uncomfortable or upset. So I just do things on my own. But I know that I need to take a break. And I know that I need to take care of myself first. Because without that, I can't take care of anyone else. I know that. But it's easier said than done. So I'm working on it. You guys will see throughout this journey, maybe. No, you will, because I'm going to be consistent on uploading videos and uploading content. So I'm going to try this pie now, too, before I go. So, yes, you guys are going to see me on this journey. And hopefully I can look back at these videos and say, wow, look where I started from. Remember when you used to make everyone else's plate before your own? And it's not even physically like that. It's like mentally I will say, okay, I can even physically make my plate first and say, well, I'm taking care of myself first. But just me being the person that I am, I'm like, oh, let me go put this garnish on his plate. Let me go give the baby his plate so he can go sit at his table and go eat. And it just turns into that. And I put myself off because when you're in the moment, I want to get things done. It's not, oh, I need to eat. Oh, they have a big, thick layer of filling in there. Itadakimasu. It's really sweet. And I love sweets. Like, I'm not a person, oh, it's too sweet. Because I'm like, oh, really? Like, you're eating dessert. This is really, it tastes like caramel almost. Like, that inside is not like a regular pecan pie filling. That is like a caramel. I wonder if I could take it out. And can you see it? Oh yeah. See the inside? You may not be able to see it. But yeah, that's definitely, it's like a caramel. Yep. But it is sweeter than I was expecting. But definitely like, share, subscribe. If I was boring, sorry. I don't know. I did this with no notes, no cue card, no plan. Just off the willy-nilly. hopefully I'll get some more topics, like what's going on in the celebrity world. But comment below any suggestions, anything that I should eat. Just anything. You can comment. Oh yeah, the name of your state if you don't have a Popeye, so that way I can find out. Just some interesting information. Again, like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. I'm about to go try to take a nap while the baby's napping.